Today I'm going to show you how you can tighten the skin on your lower face and jaw area with Venus Legacy, which is a radio frequency FDA approved skin tightening system. Venus Legacy uses radio frequency, and this radio frequency passes through the top layers of skin and generates heat deep in the skin. And this causes the collagen to regrow, and over time it tightens the skin. Now there is a component that also melts fat, and that's used if someone wants to do Venus Legacy on the abdomen or perhaps the thighs. But when we use it on the face, we don't use the fat dissolving part because you want to keep as much fat as possible in the face. You don't really want to thin out the face like you would the thighs or the abdomen. This is the Venus Legacy machine, and it has different size heads depending on what part of the body. Here on the thighs or the butt or the abdomen, they would use the larger head. But for my purposes, when I did the lower face, they used the smaller head. I did 8 treatments spaced about a week apart. And the thing about it is you don't see the results right away. It takes several months for the collagen to regrow and to tighten up that skin, which I suppose makes it kind of a tricky sell for the people that are promoting it. That's why I did the video, to find out if it really works and if it's worth your money, and it really does work. I'm going to show you some befores and afters so you can see how it worked on me. I had some sagginess right in the lower face and under here, and the Venus Legacy really did tighten that up. Okay, I'm going to show you my before face because I know a lot of you women know what I'm talking about, where the skin gets very loose along the bottom of the face and it almost looks like there's little marbles along the jawline. I used to delete all the bad pictures of myself, but now I hang on to them because I want to help the rest of you by experimenting with these things. I also had some wrinkles on the skin of the lower face because of that lax skin in that area. And the Venus Legacy took care of that. It's very exciting that there are ways now to tighten up facial skin without actually having surgery. So let me show you how I got rid of this loose lower face, and you can do it too. Venus Legacy works slowly over a period of several months because that's how long it takes for the tightening to take effect. In fact, you almost forget that you've done it, and then all of a sudden you start to notice that your skin is getting tighter. And at this age, skin doesn't get tighter on its own. The Venus Legacy treatments themselves are very comfortable. There is absolutely no pain. You feel a nice warm sensation. There's a gel on your face that makes the wand slide around easily. When you leave a session, you'll see that your face is a little bit red. It looks kind of like you have a sunburn, and you do see a little improvement right away, but the real improvement comes later. It takes about 4 months to really start seeing the results, but once they kick in, it's amazing. These photos were taken about 4 months after I completed the Venus Legacy treatment. And that's about how long it takes to really start to see the benefits of the skin tightening. So I was very impressed with the results. I know that my jawline is a lot tighter now than it was before. It really did tighten up my lower face. Okay, so take a look at these befores and afters. You can really see a difference in the firmness of the jaw area. I went from this with a very loose feel in the lower part of my face to this, and my skin really does feel tighter. Venus Legacy costs about $300 per session, and they usually sell these sessions in packages because they don't want you to try to just do 1 or 2 because you're not going to get optimum results. A session takes about 20 to 30 minutes when you're doing it on the face. And you can find Venus Legacy in doctor's offices, and you can sometimes find it in spas. I can feel a difference, I can see a difference. It's good, it's impressive. Definite difference.